Mary Kay, let's start with this, and I know you've addressed this in a Hey Mary Kay. What do you think separates the Browns from the top 2 or 3 or 4 teams in the NFL right now?
Well, one of the things that they added is, of course, their quarterback. So they feel like they have that. Short of that, they need to add a couple of pass catchers. I really think that's vitally important for them to do that. I think that these playoffs and the championship games have shown that you need to have an array of weapons, and I really believe that they need to add some. And then on the defensive side of the ball, I keep looking at that, that big sort of nasty run stuffer in the middle that can get pressure, sort of the DJ Reader kind of guy. So I really believe that they need to get someone in here that is like that. And then they need the defensive end to replace Jadeveon Clowney. If they can add those pieces, then I think they should be right where they need to be.
And again, those are typically not the free agents or guys that break the bank. And we'll talk a little bit about the salary cap situation in a couple of segments. But those aren't the guys that you usually have to pay the, $20 or $30 million a year to.
Yeah, I mean, they should be able to find some pieces and parts. Now, like last year, for instance, Jadeveon Clowney, he did cost $10 million. If they can get that number 2 edge accomplished without having to pay that much, that would be ideal for them. Some of it will depend on what Jim Schwartz thinks he can get out of a guy like Alex Wright. Can he somehow unlock the pass rush sack potential of an Alex Wright, or do they need to go out and spend a bunch of money on a number 2 edge? As far as the defensive tackle is concerned, if you're going to be looking at a really, really good one, like a Daron Payne, who knows if he will even hit the market, or a Javon Hargrave, who knows if he'll hit the market. But then you're looking at a lot of money for a guy like that. And the same thing pretty much with some of the receivers. Generally, the really good ones, of course, are going to get paid. So those 3 positions that I'm talking about could set you back some. But I think the Browns have, ways of getting around that and finding the money that they need.